Ever felt like you're stuck doing the same things over and over again, moving in all directions without any real change? Well, get ready, because today we're opening up the doors to a whole new set of possibilities. Imagine this: a world that goes beyond just moving forward, backward, left, right, up and down. A world where reality isn't just changed, but taken to a whole new level. Welcome to the fourth dimension, where turning your thoughts into reality happens, and the key to changing your life is found. Now, I know it might sound like a page out of a sci-fi novel, but bear with me. The fourth dimension isn't reserved for theoretical physicists alone. It's a space where your imagination takes the driver's seat, steering you towards the destination of your desires. So how do we tap into this fourth dimensional thinking, you ask? It's not rocket science. It's a blend of visualization, emotion, and trust, a triple threat to the status quo. It's about feeling the end result of your desires in your bones and making choices that align seamlessly with that vision. Imagine this: you're not just chasing a goal, you're living it, breathing it, and becoming it. It's a paradigm shift from what if to it is. It's about manifesting your reality, not just pondering over it. And guess what? The universe listens when you speak the language of the fourth dimension. Let's think about consciousness, how it's kind of like a thread woven into the everyday fabric of our 3D world, the regular physical stuff we see and touch. In this world, everything seems steady, and a lot of times we find ourselves just reacting to what's going on. But there's more to us than just reacting. We can actually come up with entirely new things, going beyond what we're used to. To shake off the limits of our regular world, we sort of take a journey away from it, guided by our consciousness. The connection between the physical and spiritual sides happens right now, in this moment where the third and fourth dimensions mix. We use our consciousness to make new things happen, stepping into a space beyond the usual physical limits. This way, we break free from the fixed ideas of our regular 3D experience, getting more flexible and ditching old ways of thinking. It's important to realize that what we see, hear, and feel in the physical world isn't any more real than the things we can create in our minds. The present moment is like a playground for our imagination, where we can picture stuff and, by doing it again and again, make those thoughts as real as anything in our physical world. Moving into the world of 5D consciousness takes us outside the usual rules of time. It's about just being, and the whole idea of things being either this or that starts fading away, letting us be in a state of unity. But for now, let's appreciate how important it is to think in a fourth dimensional way. It's like a big step forward because consciousness doesn't have any limits. Our minds have lots of different sides to them, opening doors to all sorts of experiences. It's just waiting for us to explore them consciously. When we think about fourth dimensional thinking, it's like embarking on a journey that gives us a special kind of control over our reality. Even though we usually split time into past, present, and future, a closer look shows that these time parts are all connected right now, in the present. Neville Goddard says the present moment is everything. Normally, we're all about the physical world we see around us, the 3D world. But inside each of us, there's a spiritual side that can reach into places beyond what we can touch and see, higher dimensions and hidden realms with treasures we can make part of our real lives. Neville has this 3-step plan for getting into fourth dimensional thinking and taking charge of our reality. Step 1 is about figuring out what we really want, like starting a process where things get clearer. Step 2 is about making up a mental scene, like a daydream, where what we want has come true. Finally, step 3 is about feeling like our wish has already happened and getting into that mental scene, especially before sleep or when we're super relaxed. Following Neville's advice and playing that mental scene over and over in our minds might open us up to a bigger world. This new reality matches what we want and dream about, going beyond the limits of our bodies. To make a desire real, it's about feeling like it's already happened. In a calm and sleepy state, we say a short phrase like thank you, as if we're thanking a higher power for making it happen. Doing this a lot talks to our subconscious, making it ready for change and paving the way for our wishes to come true. In Neville's words, our imagination is like a powerful tool. It helps us experience in real life what we picture in our minds. A big part of fourth dimensional thinking is feeling our goals in the present moment, just like Neville says. So imagining our wish has already come true, making a clear mental picture, and really feeling it can change not only how we see ourselves, but also the world around us. Stepping into this fourth dimension means a big change in how we see and deal with the world. This shift doesn't just affect how we think, but also shows up in different parts of our lives, creating meaningful connections that flow through our days. In this special awareness state where things are clear, calm, and light, time changes in a big way. Instead of being strict and straight, it becomes more flexible, responding to what we think and feel. This flexibility in time in the fourth dimension gives us more room to be flexible, making moments stretch or shrink, changing how things usually go. In this higher way of being, the power to make things happen gets stronger. Wishes and plans can happen faster and smoother, especially when we feel positive emotions like love, joy, and gratitude. When we operate from this higher way of thinking, we connect more with the universe, making meaningful coincidences between our thoughts, feelings, and the outside world. These meaningful connections, in this case, show up as events or happenings that match how we feel inside. Our experiences become more linked to what we want. It's like the universe responds in a friendly way, showing us events, meetings, or chances that match what we feel and want inside. Imagine someone really wanting to bring in a lot of good things. They might see events happening at the same time, like meeting someone with a business idea that fits their goals. Similarly, someone looking for emotional healing might find resources or people giving support just when they need it. The connection between how we feel inside and what happens outside becomes clearer in this fourth dimension. This is called making things happen on purpose. When we align our thoughts, feelings, and plans, the universe works to bring them together, creating a series of events that match our lives. If you want to use fourth dimensional thinking to shape your life, remember that the solid feel of our physical world is shaped by how we see ourselves and what we believe. Operating from this higher way of thinking means you get better at changing and reshaping the world outside to match what you want. Using four-dimensional thinking is just the ability to go beyond time, seeing the past, present, and future all at once in the now. Use feelings to think about what you want like it's already happened. This is the key to controlling your life and making the life you want. The world isn't stuck. It's like a canvas ready to change with our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Think like this, and your world will change.